I can get Bethany on here. There she is. I don't know if she's dressed well, appropriate for this video or not, but we're going to invite her. What's up, man? And what's going on?
Dude, I was just here supporting my teammates, and then you're all calling me out. You want to talk? I had to brush my hair. I had to put it up. I was like, no, what? No. Like,
that's why I wanted to ask, like, make sure you're appropriate for camera time.
I wasn't.
What are you up to? You hanging out in quarantine world or what?
Yeah, so I am home with my family, and we are actually making masks for people. So
wow.
Yeah, we've made like over 1,000 masks and just donating them to.
I saw the one you made for Katie. That was super cool.
Yeah, we've made a lot more after that.
Yours are like aerodynamic. They're like, they look like slick and sweet.
They're actually very sleek.
Are they neoprene?
No, they're cotton.
Cotton. Why? How do you make them all like fitted
Fancy?
Like that? Fancy.
I'm really good at it.
Are you?
I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to sew for a career after volleyball. I went to school for costume construction and theater and stuff. So I've been sewing like my whole life. So this is.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I keep my world separate. Like all my school people are like, "You play volleyball?" And I'm like, "Kind of." Yeah.
Kind of.
Sure.
I'm only like a medalist. What's the big deal?
Nah, it's not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so sweet. So where are you shipping those out to?
Everywhere that we can. We've had well, I sent some to Brazil. We sent some to Germany. One of my sister's friends from high school is in the military there. And we've sent them oh yes, for rest homes. My grandma's over there. Also didn't prep my family that like, hey, I'm going live on this thing. So my grandma's over there helping me. She's running elastic through the masks, and my sister's eating over there. So yeah. So we're all just, I'm in the living room. This is the kitchen. This is my sewing machine. I'm just saying.
Love it.
So yeah.
Love it. Well, you got your gear on still. You even got that going. So when are you gonna make me like a red, white, and blue flag mask?
You know, if you put an order in on the website, I would be happy to make you red, white, and blue. We've had a lot of fabric that's been donated, and this one quilter lady gave us a whole tub of fabric, and I'm like looking at all this patriotic stars and stripes, and we haven't actually made any masks out of this fabric. So
this isn't even staged. I didn't even know this. This wasn't even staged. I didn't even know you were doing this. Seriously. What's the website?
ZummoCollective.co.
Zummo. Zummo.
Zummo. It's my last name, bro. It's right there.
I know. I didn't even have it on the thing. I don't know. I know your last name. I just don't know how to spell it. So repeat it again. Zummo what?
ZummoCollective.co.
.co. What's the co? What's .co?
I don't know. We didn't like .com. I don't know. What is for .co instead?
I thought that was like from a different country or something like that. Like
no. We were just like, we want to be cool. Let's be trendy and do .co instead of .com was available. We just didn't want it. So
love it. So you make masks, and that's what you're doing in quarantine.
That's literally what I've been doing for the last like 2 months. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we've made a ton of masks. So
that is super sweet.
Yeah.
Well, ask your grandma, since she's there, who's better in volleyball than blondes, brunettes, redheads? I told you I would ask.
I have been listening to your guys' little banter. You're like two little old ladies. Like, who's better at this? Purple hair or green? Like, I don't know.
You don't know?
And and Laura's right that I will not. Yeah,
answer?
Women.
See? Yeah. You guys answer on the spot. You're good at this. You're good at this interviewing skills.
Well, I was listening to her, and she said that I wouldn't answer, so I'm not going to answer because she's my teammate.
she's your teammate.
Yeah.
All right, so I've asked everybody else. Like, I have no work to do today. I have a lot of work to do, but we already got you on camera.
Perfect.
Biggest win, lowest loss. And it can't be 2018. I don't want to hear about that one no more. I want to hear about a worse loss.
Come on.
Like when you were like 5 and
their answers.
5 in T-ball, and you like got beat down by the City League or something.
Okay, I totally played T-ball, and I think I was really good at it. I don't remember, but I looked pretty cute in the little T-shirt. So, so whatever. Biggest win. So I can't say Rio because like it was my first games. So
Yeah, no, that's okay. The Rio
yeah.
one's okay.
Okay, cool. Because like all of these other old ladies that have been on here have been to a couple games, and that was my first.
You're
one.
calling your teammates old ladies now. Who's calling who out?
They know they are.
That's great.
Yeah, but Rio was like, it was everything that I hoped and dreamed it would be, man. Like I didn't get to go to London, so like it was just an extra like all of the emotions and everything were just in that tournament from 7, 8 years of playing. So.
And I forgot, and some people don't know, but Bethany plays libero. And you said, yeah, I noticed, when they said in 18 you guys are losing, I asked the libero to swing. So what are you thinking in practice and before the gold medal match? And Bill's idea, head coach, is to pull the block down your libero, thinking, yeah, I'm going to get smoked.
I had to be brave and tell them, yeah, I got it. And I'm over here like, oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Your idea is what?
Yeah. During that practice, I was listening to Katie talk about it, and her perspective on that practice was a little bit different than mine because I was behind them, like,
yeah, right,
the whole time, and they're just ripping. And my coaches were like, let's make this fun for Bethany. Let's just try to hit her in the face or something. It's like, this was just, it was not my blocking drill. So, but it was fine. I'm glad I trust my teammates, and I'm glad that they trust me because it could have gone very differently.
Could have been knocked out by a concussion or something like that.
Yeah, since then I've had 3. So
you have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually at Worlds, that 2018, I had just gotten cleared from a concussion the week before we left. So I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to go or not. But
so you're the problem. You're the reason they lost in 18 then, probably, right?
Yeah.
You're still concussed?
It was pretty bad. I don't know if I should have been there. I mean, it was fine. I played and it was fine. But I definitely was like, wow, I didn't work out before this, and I haven't played volleyball. I wasn't allowed to play volleyball, so I was like sitting there like, I guess I'll just hang out here. And then it was like, oh, now we're playing this big tournament. And I'm like, I haven't touched a ball in 3 months, but okay, this is fun.
So this goes to show you that sitting volleyball is no easy sport, that you get hit and you've been concussed 3 times.
Yeah. The first time actually was JD's fault. So yep. The first time he was in middle and I was sitting too short. I was like, I probably shouldn't have been like on the 2-meter line, and it went through the block, through my hand, smacked me in the face, and I hit my head on the ground. That was the first one. Then the second one was at Opens before 18.
Okay.
I don't know where that was.
Yeah.
And
I think I was at that tournament.
Yeah, Eric served at me, and I passed it, but it was during warm-ups when they were all, like, serving.
I was there for that one.
Yeah,
yes.
So I passed that one, and I was sideways, and then another ball came at me, and so I dodged the ball, and I smacked my head on the ground. And that literally caused, like, it was the worst concussion. It was so bad.
Yeah, hitting the ground is not good.
The third one was dumb. The third one, some dude dropped his suitcase on my head in an airplane. Yeah.
Oh, like over the overhead compartment?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he tried to shove it in, and then it didn't fit, so he let it fall out. And I was, like, playing with a puppy, and I was like, blah, blah, and then I was like, oh, my God. And it was, like, one of those hard ones.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You have some bad luck or something. I'm not traveling with you,
never. I have
a
pretty hard head. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Well, the best volleyball players, then we've decided, are ones that wear helmets.
No, I'm not doing it. All my teammates
are
like, we're going to get you that helmet. And I'm like, no.
What happens if you get your 4th? You're going to be, like, not able to play no more.
Yeah, I know, but, like, my hair will look bad.
That sounds like Bethany, I know. There you go.
I got to keep this looking good.
Yeah? For all the guys that are coming to watch you play, or what?
Yeah. That's how I met my boyfriend.
Yeah?
Yeah, Fabrizio.
From where?
Brazil.
Oh, Brasilio. I never heard you say. Brazil.
Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
Yep, that's
realize
how
that's
it is.
like the worst thing you can say to the men's sitting team guys is Brazil athlete. It's like, we're not very happy about Brazil if you watched our show last week.
I know. It's
But
okay. They like him though.
they do? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
As long as he's passed the
Mostly.
test, we're good.
Mostly, at least.
So when did you get your volleyball start? I don't know how you got started with the women's team.
I was introduced to volleyball. Was sitting in, what year was that? I was in 7th grade. It was, Katie was talking about it earlier. I was like
Oh, at
a
Reno.
little kid. Yeah. And I had no interest in it. I was like, I have 2 legs. What do you mean? I don't. And my mom was like, no, you should play. And my mom was the reason I was like crying. So I was like, I don't want to play. And then she was like, but you have 1 leg. And I was like, no, I don't. I have 2. It was just not, I couldn't admit I couldn't. So, but then thankfully my mom kept in contact with Katie, and every time they were on a trip, my mom was like, do you know they're in the Netherlands right now? You could be in the Netherlands playing volleyball right now. And I'm like, I don't care. I was so full of teenage angst.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So then my sophomore year of high school, I finally was like, okay, you can call Katie now and tell her I want to play. So, and then I did. And that was 10 years ago. So I'm on my 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yes. I know that's something interesting. I remember when Katie first started playing, one of her big issues was, and it's different with people. Everybody's different. It's like, I don't want to take my leg off for other people. I don't want people to be exposed to my disability. I don't want people to know I have a disability, because it just makes you feel like you're different than everybody else when you're really not. You're just not having that body part. It's all it is.
Yeah.
And once you get used to that, and all of a sudden, like, you go and play in the Paralympics and they put all your legs in a cart and they take it over there, you're like, do you realize that's like $300,000 of equipment that we need back? Like, somebody watch that. I need my leg back.
Yeah.
But it's a funny thing to go through. And us as, I was just talking to a gentleman just yesterday that was, his son was going through the same thing. He's like a freshman in high school, and he's, not wanting to be disabled, whatever you want to call that. And I can tell if anybody's listening that we've all been through it, and you just got to get out there and do it. And you wouldn't have changed anything, I'm guessing, now as a gold medalist.
No, honestly, I would have started playing it in 7th grade if I could have. Looking back, I can't imagine what kind of volleyball player I would have been had I started sitting that much earlier. But yeah, I think especially for like Katie and I, we actually were born with the same thing. We're both missing our fibulas. And so like we grew up like battling those normal growing up challenges and trying to figure out like, what is my world? And then we have this like additional challenge of being different. And when we don't have this community that like everybody is differently, like uniquely together, like we didn't have that. And so we were like the only person. And so you either learn to fit in, like I was trying my best to just be normal, and like not realizing how cool it is to be unique. Like, yeah.
Well, it is, and disabled sports have saved my life, honestly. I play wheelchair softball, and it's like my closest friends, because you don't feel like you need to like a team or a group of something until you have that closeness. And I think with your women's team, it's something different that I can't explain among the men's teams I play with. You guys are a little close. I mean, very close and very much friends, not just teammates. And it's really fun to see you guys succeed and keep kicking butt. So
Thanks, man.
Yeah. No, thank you for checking in, and thanks for all you're doing here with getting masks out. That is like the coolest.
Yeah, you should send the link out, because we have no intention of stopping anytime soon. So I'm just looking back at I made a little assembly line so you can see all the masks that were like in different steps. And so like we have no intention of stopping. So if you wanted to like share the link on Facebook or something, like they are free. So you just fill out like a little form of like how many you need of each size. And like I put this thing on special request. So if like your favorite color is green or something, I also put like jokes, and nobody's written me a joke yet. So if you could write me a joke, that would be cool. Everybody keeps saying thank you. And I'm like, I don't want to thank you. I want a joke.
I got a joke.
Okay. I'll wait for it on the form.
No, I got a joke. Who's better at volleyball,
Oh
blondes
my
or nets
God.
or gray?
Okay, you can write that.
That's my joke. See, it's just a joke. I got one for you, didn't I?
Well,
No,
anyway.
you're so awesome, Bethany. Thank you so much for doing this and jumping on with us. We appreciate you. That not only are you an amazing volleyball player, but now you're helping out the community. So we appreciate the spot. You just jump on and hang out with me. So thank you.
Mean, I'm glad that I could brush my hair that quickly. So I was like,
me too.
I mean,
and
it
so
takes a lot to get your look. I'm sure. I wouldn't know.
Takes a lot. It takes a lot to brush in all this gray hair. It takes a lot of time to get it grayed to look older. For sure. Yeah, just right. You don't want too much, just enough.
Yeah.
Thanks, B. We'll see you soon. I'm hoping. I want to see you. I don't know when, but hopefully we'll see you guys.
Listen to Laura. Come back to volleyball.
Come back to volleyball.
I'll be in Oklahoma training as soon as we can start playing again. So.
Well, good. I might see you then.
Well, okay. Okay. Talk
Bye,
to you later.
Bethany. See you, hon.
Bye.
All right. That's everybody. Gosh, that was a fun day. Hour and a half of conversating with the women's sitting team. So hopefully we'll do this again sometime soon and get some additional athletes on. Thanks again to the Great Plains region for letting me do a little takeover and introducing you to some of the men's and women's sitting team athletes who are not only my close friends, but are amazing athletes. And you can tell their personalities are just as fun as well. So anyways, I hope all is doing well on this Friday afternoon. Go out and enjoy the weather. It's awesome. And let me know if you ever need anything. We're always around. See ya. Bye.